Hello students, I wish you are all safe and healthy at your home. This is quarantine period going on. I know you are getting bored. Let's remove this boring the boring days with this interesting session of mathematics. I know you must be missing your studies. So here, let's come with one of the chapters that is coming in your PT1 exam. Chapter 14, Statistics. You have learned something about this chapter in your previous classes also. Let's at first understand what we have to study here in class 10th in statistics. The topics for the following are: first, mean; second, median; third, mode; and fourth, ogive. Mean, median and mode. These are the three topics that you have learned earlier also. This ogive is somewhat new for you all. Let's now understand what we are going to do in this chapter in class 10th. In mean, we are going to have some more methods other than we have studied earlier. Let's say earlier we have studied one of the method of mean, saying mean is equal to sum of observations upon number of observations. But this was earlier when we started understanding mean. In class 9th also we came up with one more method of finding mean that says sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. I hope you all remember this method. Here this method in class 10th is called as direct method of finding mean. We have some other methods also, those we will discuss later on. But till then, let's understand how this method of direct method sigma fi xi upon fi finds out mean. Let's start with one of the example. Taking question 1, find the mean. The data be 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 8, 9, 11. As you all know, this is the data in the form of individual series. So we all can find the mean using sum of all observations, that is 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 8 plus 9 plus 11 whole upon, since the number of observations are 11, so 11. So the mean comes out to be 59 upon 11, that is 5.36 approximately. So this is how we used to find the mean. In class 9, we also learned how to make the table, frequency distribution table, to arrange the data in a proper manner. So let's arrange this given data in a frequency distribution table. For that we need to have xi and fi. Xi represents the observation, fi represents its frequency. The observations herein are 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, and their frequencies, as we can see, 2 is occurring 2 times, the frequency is 2, 3 is only 1 time, frequency is 1, 4 is occurring 3 times, frequency is 3, for 6 the frequency is 2, for 8, 9, 11 each the frequency is 1. Which gives the total number of observations is 11. Let's now make it question number 2. Again, find the mean. As we learnt in class 9, the method that we have to use for a tabular form of data for finding mean is mean is equal to sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. For this we need to find fi xi at first. So 2 2s are 4, 3 1s are 3, 4 3s are 12, 6 2s are 12, 8 1s are 8, 9 1s are 9 and 11 1s are 11. With this, if we total all these, we will find the sum to be 59. And here the mean again sigma fi xi. So sigma means the sum of all fi xi, that is 59, and sigma fi, that again means sum of all the frequencies, so it is 11, and we get the mean as same. So here we need to understand one thing, that this method sigma fi xi upon sigma fi is derived from the very first method that we have learned, sum of all observations upon number of observations. Now let's understand how it works. Since we had to add all these observations, we have added them in several groups. 2 added 2 times gives 4, 3 added 1 time gives 1, 4 added 3 times gives 12, 6 added 2 times again gives 12, 8, 9 and 11 are all 1 times and gives 8, 9 and 11 respectively. In the same way, we have them here in the table form. 2 added 2 times gives 4, 3 added 1 time gives 3, 4 added 3 times gives 12, 6 added 2 times gives 12, 8 added 1 times gives 8, 9 gives 9 and 11 gives 11. So this method sigma fi xi is nothing but at first finding fi xi gives us the sum total of this particular observation. Adding 2 2 times or multiplying 2 with 2 gives 4 only. In the same way 4 was 3 times, so adding 4 3 times or multiplying 4 by 3 gives 12. So in this way fi xi is nothing but the sum of this particular observation, how much ever times it may be coming. By multiplying with frequency we get it. And then when we come to sigma fi xi, the sigma fi xi means we have to add all the values of fi xi, which is 59. There is much more meaning of sigma which we can understand in the higher classes. And then below that it is sigma fi. Now since we see that 2 was coming 2 times, 3 is coming 1 time, 4 is coming 3 times, in the same way if we add the frequency of all these, we can get the total number of outcomes which we had here. So it gives 11. Hence we understand here that this formula sigma fi xi upon sigma fi is none different than mean is equal to sum of all observations upon number of observations. There was nothing much new in this video for you all, because you all knew how to find the mean. But maybe the explanation of the mean in this way have opened your mind for some further studies. So now let's understand what further we have to study in mean. Mean can be find out using 3 methods. First, direct method. Second, assumed mean method. Third, step deviation method. For direct method, as I have told you, the formula is same. Mean is equal to sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. For assumed mean method, mean is equal to a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi. For step deviation method, mean is equal to a plus sigma fi ui upon sigma fi into h. In all these methods, some new terms are used. Let me explain them. Here, A is the assumed mean, Di is xi minus A, Ui is xi minus A upon h, and h is our class size. Now you might be thinking that why these two new methods when we have understood one, and why to learn other two? So the first thing that you must understand is these two new methods that we say assumed mean method and step deviation method. These are designed for your own benefit. Why? Because they make your calculation easy, which is the major point of your error. We generally do all the questions correct, but the calculation error is there. Learning these two methods will continue in the next video. For today, that is it. Enjoy learning. Thank you.